We have some more breaking news for the NHL. We have another trade going down, this one between Nashville and Minnesota with Gustav Nyquist on the move. We'll discuss the trade coming up next. So welcome back to another video here, Top Shelf Hockey. As I mentioned, we have another trade, some more breaking news here in the NHL, this time between Nashville and Minnesota. In my previous video talking about the trade between the Rangers and the Avalanche, we discussed that there was word that Gustav Nyquist was being held out of today's game for trade-related purposes, and there was a feeling that there was a good chance that a trade involving him was going to go down today, and that Minnesota was the most aggressive team around it, although there were other teams kind of poking around to see if they might be able to make it work. But the Wild are successful in getting the trade done. So essentially, Nyquist is on the move with retained salary to the Minnesota Wild for a 2026 second-round pick, and that's Minnesota's second-rounder. So, decent return for Nyquist. Nyquist had a career year last year with Nashville. I believe he had, 75 points, if I'm not mistaken. But like many of the Predator veteran forwards this year, numbers are way down. So certainly Nashville needs to get a different mix. They need to retool. Definitely need to find a way to shake things up there. And there's definitely players that are either going to be, shorter terms, penny UFAs are likely going to be dealt in order to make some moves and to get a different group going for next year. At this point, Nashville is looking for a high pick and getting ready for next season. The season is pretty well all but lost, it's fair to say for sure. They've waved a white flag and have started the selling off process here. So Nyquist, who had a brief stint with Minnesota before, returns to the club. He only had a handful of games with them a couple seasons back and ended up signing in Nashville afterwards. But obviously Minnesota looking to add some reinforcement, some secondary scoring. He's 35 now, so certainly got lots of experience, both regular season and playoffs. So should theoretically be a decent fit to add some secondary scoring. Hopefully they can find a way to get him going and he can play more like he did last year than the current year, because the numbers are down, like I said. But a lot of that is just a lot of things went wrong in Nashville this year. Hopefully some new scenery and some different line mates. Crew will hopefully get them going a bit. But so Nyquist on the move for a second round pick, and that'll be probably the first of many Predator trades I think that we see. I would suspect that Bill Guerin of the Wild may make other moves, but I'm not sure they're going to do anything too crazy drastic, but we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts on this trade down in the comments. We'll discuss further. I'm not sure if we'll have any more other deals go down today or not. It's always possible, but from what we've heard, I don't know that there's anything real imminent at this point, but if there is, we'll come back to you with another video. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.